Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your monthly reading for December 2022. This is for Cancer, Sun and Rising. If you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading. The reason I do this is because A, Cancer, I love you, all right? B, I want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. And C, astrology and tarot have gone hand in hand for centuries. In fact, astrology came first, and tarot, every tarot card has been assigned an astrological aspect or a planet, or they go hand in hand for sure, and we go a little bit deeper when we use astrology. So for Cancer, listen, for December, I want you to know, first of all, we made it. We made it through 2022. You had a lot of activity in your career. Oh my goodness, you had some really good moments in your career, and I really love that. Listen, as we move into Capricorn season, which will be mid month, that's when all that energy is going to go in your seventh house of partnerships, okay? So we could still continue to see a lot more activity in career with possibly new jobs, new companies, new roles, promotions, but also with love, with romance, okay? There's a lot happening. Jupiter is going direct, but it is backtracked into Pisces, which is your ninth house, and that's a lot of spirituality there. That's mind expansion, but also travel. Some of y'all are going to probably plan or take long distance trips. If you're working on a book, if you're thinking about launching your own website, if you're, have anything to do with publishing, you'll have a lot of luck in that area too, but that's until about December 20th. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, the last thing I was going to say, if you're new to my channel, I do leave the key astrological dates in the description box. And stay to the end of the reading, because that's when I pull a card a week to give you a little bit more insight on what to expect every week this month. And I do this in addition to the weekly readings that I do for Cancers every week. But this is just, a one card pull just to give you an idea of what that week may feel like. Now, Cancer, let's get to it. Let's see what's going on for you for December 2022. Now, Cancer, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It really is, the spread that my clients prefer. It's also the spread that gives a really great general overview, all right? And secondly, I was just going to say, Cancer, I really, really love y'all. Y'all are amazing. You are, I love all the Cancers in my life. And it's funny, Cancer is the one sign. It's the one sign where y'all have such, there's so many different traits attributed to you, and I feel like they get just dramatically blown out of proportion. It's so funny because y'all are known to be sensitive, and y'all are, very, very, you stay at home a lot, and, those are the things that you hear, but come on. Y'all are just very nurturing, and y'all are very loving. And listen, I'm not even going to get into it because, it's all based on your birth chart anyway. You have to look at your rising sign to see where that balance is. But I do love my Cancers. Y'all are so intuitive. Y'all are so in tune. Let's take a look at your reading here. This is going to be a month. This is going to be a month, and, you will have options, but, there are a lot of messages coming through, and I want you to hear them. Let's get started. You got the Lovers. All right. Now, the Lovers, come on. This came in your past. I love it. So, speaking of that partnership energy, speaking of that career energy, speaking of there's been a lot happening for you recently. I really love that you've been, you had that major eclipse in Taurus, right? Recently in November, that affected your 11th house of hopes and dreams, and even your friends, your network, your contacts. You were expanding in that area, and you're really, having being social, right? Now, you did get the Lovers in your past, so this is really great because it looks like there were some relationship activity and partnership activity with work, okay? Now, you see Archangel Raphael, he is blessing these two, and, let's just call them Adam and Eve. You see the tree of life, you see the tree of knowledge, but at the end of the day, this is a lot of Trinity, okay? You see he's looking at her, she's looking at Archangel Raphael. It's really conscious, subconscious, super conscious at play here. So at the end of the day, what I really want to tell you is that you probably made a choice. You probably had a choice to make, okay? Especially after those eclipses. We're presented with, a lot of game-changing, sometimes unexpected things that happen, and then we do have to make that choice. But what is that choice that you have made? Or if you have not come to that point yet, if you're still processing it, what is it that's going to serve you the best? What is it that's going to make you happy? Not your boss, not your partner. This is you, okay? Cancer, this is you. Now, in the heart of your spread, you did get the Four of Cups, okay? So, when this card comes up, if you're a subscriber, I say this is a test, all right? So, December may be a test for you. I haven't got to your future, and your future is amazing, but let's talk about this for a second. This is all of, you can see that the young man here, he has 3 full cups. Cups are emotions, right? Universe is offering a 4th cup, but he's just like, you know what I mean? Like it's not the greatest attitude. So this card is all about gratitude. This card is all about raising your vibration, your frequencies, right? We all are made of energy. Everyone is made of energy down to the molecular level. And so we all vibrate at a certain frequency, all right? And this is not my opinion, by the way. This is not conjecture. This is Albert Einstein. This is Nikola Tesla. This is any physics book you open. It is a fact that we all are made of energy. Now, when you vibrate at a low energy with feelings of boredom or not being satisfied or, just not being grateful, it lowers you don't really attract the things you want, okay? And so I always say gratitude is that fuel that for the positive energies of the universe, okay? So we always want to be grateful for everything that we have in our life, even if it's something that comes through. This month we have a huge, well, first we have a full moon in Gemini, and we'll talk about that later. And we also have a new moon in Capricorn, okay? At the end of the month, and that one is going to be really great for you, especially because that's in your house of partnerships, so you may see some newness come through. But this month I want you to work on being just appreciative of everything that you have in your life, okay? Even those moments that have been challenging, okay? In December, there may be some moments that could be challenging. There could be some moments that are difficult, okay? If you go to my description box, you'll see there are a lot of squares. There are a lot of oppositions, but this is saying there may be some things that come through that you may not even like. It's, let's say you we're talking to someone on Tinder and for like weeks, and you finally decide to go on a date, and you went on that date and it was just not good at all. You're not going to leave that date kicking over the, mailboxes and trash cans and, breaking into cars. No, you're going to walk away from the date saying, well, that wasn't right for me, but I'm still grateful that I had that experience because I learned from it, okay? Turn everything into a positive and just be aware, okay? Have that gratitude and know that the universe is on your side. All these things that, the same thing, if it's a job opportunity, if it's something that, that comes through and it's just not exactly what you want, don't take a baseball bat and beat everything, in your apartment. Have that moment of like, well, I did go through 6 interviews. Bummer that I didn't get this job, but this only means something better is out there. If I had taken this job, I never would have had this opportunity that's actually meant for me, that pays more, that's more, in tune with what I'm looking for. Do you see what I mean? That is this month, okay? That is this month. Just have that appreciation. Now, you did get the 9 of Wands, so a lot of this is going to be relating to what you're passionate about. A lot of work energy is coming through, okay? One thing that I want you to do is just continue to hang in there, okay, and be resilient. And the nine of Wands, listen, you can see him. It's almost like a soldier in war, right? He has a gauze over his head. But listen, you can tell he's gone through it. He's gone through the ringer, but he's standing in front of the Wands. He is saying, I've gone through a lot, but bring it on. I can go through more. I've got this, okay? It's coming in your challenge area. So some cancers who are just ready to throw in the towel, Hang in there. You've got this, okay? You've got this. Everything. 9, listen. 9 comes before 10. When you look at the sequence, 10 is completion. 10 is the end. You are so close to the end, all right? Just hang in there and be resilient, okay? Have that gratitude moving forward. Now, you did get the 10, all right, of cups. You got it in your crown. I love this. So you are looking for like happy. You're just looking for just that overall joy in life, right? Family, relationships, work, all of that, everything. Listen, this is the only rainbow in tarot. You can see the cups aligned in the rainbow in tarot indicating a promising future. This is all you want now, all right? This is all you want, and you can have it. Just have that gratitude. You got the Knight of Pentacles, all right? You have the Knight of Pentacles in the root of your spread. So there is a lot of y'all who are in a position, and for some of y'all, the message is coming through. It's the first time, too, for a lot of y'all, Cancers, where you're thinking of these long-term commitments now, okay? You're thinking long-term, okay? It's not short-term anymore. It's not like, okay, I'm going to do this job for a little bit, and then it's not working out. I'm going to do this, and, well, I'm going to move here for a year. No, now you're thinking about long-term, what is going to bring you that wealth, okay? Long-term commitments, that's what the Knight of Pentacles is all about, okay? Sowing the seeds, reaping the rewards. Ooh, no matter how long it takes, okay? Having the patience to see it through. All right, Pentacles, it's all about wealth. It's all about money, all right? So this is, again, career-related, all right? In it for the long haul, okay? But, Pentacles, they are earthbound, all right? They do represent our tangible realities. So it could also be a relationship, okay? Our physical world, our physical realities could be a relationship. It could be, maybe you just bought something new, maybe a car, and that's the most important thing to you in the world. Cancer, this is your reading. What is it to you that you want to take for the long haul, right? Make that long-term commitment. Now, boom, you got the King of Pentacles, all right? You got the King of Pentacles in your future. So, the King of Pentacles, the richest king, okay? The richest king. You see all that abundance, all that harvest around him, but the main takeaway, the thing that I want you to know, look at his hand on top of the pentacle, right? He's owning it. He's owning his wealth. He's owning his glory. He's owning his happiness. Now, King of Pentacles, again, this is your future, okay? So you're moving forward in this amazing way. You are going to be sitting in that throne, and I love that for you, all right? I love that for you. I just need you to really just spend this month appreciating everything that you have, all right? Let's open up those energies and just appreciate. And, I know a lot of y'all already do it, but with this coming up in December, most of y'all do it because Cancers are those type who are very appreciative and very loving. But with the Four of Cups coming up in the heart of your spread, there could be some moments that are, remember I said it's a test, some moments that may happen this month that may try to steal that away from you. Don't let it. You're fine. Remember, you're golden with, I know where your head's at. I know where everything is in your spread. You just need to make sure that everything that you appreciate in your life, you still continue to recognize it and you're aware of it and you're grateful for it, all right? Because look at your outcome, King of Pentacles. Now, let's get to your stuff. Cancer, if you like this reading, would be great if you like, subscribe, and leave comments. I love comments, okay? I love comments, even if you are, listen, Cancer, I'm the type that when I listen to YouTube videos, I actually just listen to them. I don't watch them because I mostly do it on my walks with my dog. And so if you're that type of person, you know that you're not looking at your screen. So if you are that type of person, now is the time to look at your screen, hold it up, and leave an emoji because I love emojis. So if you're a subscriber, thanks so much for being here. You know I love you. I love you so much. You make this so fun for me, and you bring all these great energies, and I love you so much. Again, thank you for being here. You make my day. Cancer, wow. So looking at your stuff, I don't even know what to say. You're fine, okay? Listen, King of Swords. All right. So, Uhtred, son of Uhtred. I say this all the time. If you don't get that reference, just think Jon Snow. All right, from Game of Thrones. This is just bold, courageous, charging forward. Look at him. Look at him charging forward on his horse. I mean, he is just ready to go. And the swords are the mental suit. So this is you. Speaking of decisions, with the lovers coming up in your past, this is you wanting to just get going. All right, just get going with whatever decisions that you've had to make, whatever ideas that you have. You're ready. You're ready. All right, for December. All right, you are completely ready, and you're completely protected as well. He's fully armored now. Look what you got in your external factors. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, this is all about luck. So, you, Cancer, for December, have luck coming through. And not just luck. This is divine intervention coming into play saying, listen, we see you, Cancer. We are going to bless you with all the luck in the world to put you on the path of fate and destiny that you belong. All right? This is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet of good luck, of good fortune, of prosperity, profit. Jupiter, if you want to think of Jupiter physically as well, Jupiter is a huge planet whose gravitational mass is so intense, it protects Earth from meteorites. And it has done that for millions of years. Talk about luck. Talk about lucky. All right? You got this in your external factors area. So this month, you're going to have a lot of luck. You're going to have a lot of luck. And you're going to have a lot of prosperity. And again, it is divine intervention. So this isn't something that this is literally like the gods blessing you. All right? With all this luck, amazing. You got the King of Cups on top of that, clarified that you are going to be so on top of it. You, listen, I love the King of Cups. Now, very watery, so this is basically you, right? King of Cups is Cancer. He leads with his heart, okay? And like Cancers who have a lot of love to give, he is so loving. He's just, very intuitive. He's sitting in that throne because of the way that he loves everybody in his empire, and it's reciprocal. He is so loving that he knows everybody's name, up from the emperor to a farmer. That's how much he cares and loves. And this is in your external factors area. So there is someone coming through who's very loving. All right. Doesn't have to be a male. This is just very masculine energy. With the kings, their powers exist on their exterior, right? That's where their energies are. But there is someone who is going to bring you all this fortune and all this luck. This is incredible. You've got 2 kings and the Wheel of Fortune. You see that for December. I love this for you. You also got the 8 of Pentacles. Hello, Cancer. Hello. You've been working hard. You've been working hard, okay? But now, remember what I said about the 9 of Pentacles here with commitment? With the 8 of Pentacles, there is... You're ready. You're ready, okay? You're ready to start this legacy. Your legacy, what do you want to leave behind? You're working hard for it, all right? Look at that castle in the background, okay? Cancer, that's all yours, all right? Keep doing you, all right? Keep doing you, all right? Don't give up. Remember to continue to have those gratitudes and awareness of all the beautiful things, and don't, keep your eyes on the prize, all right? Listen, you did get the 5 of Pentacles, okay, in your final outcome. So there could be a moment in December where you will experience a little bit of loss, okay? There could be something, and this is a card where, you can see these, but here's the thing. This is a card of, there is a little bit of loss. There is a little bit of, loneliness and, maybe even feeling like an outcast at some point. There could be something that happens along that way. But I want you to know 2 things. 1, if you're so focused on your plight, you won't be able to see all those gratitudes that are, that you have, and all this abundance coming in. Secondly, if you're focused on your plight, you won't see that you're literally, like, these people are literally outside of church, okay? They can't see because they're not looking up, they're looking down, all right? Now, with this near final outcome, know that should anything arise, know that you can reach out to people, know that there are people there out there that can help you, and it will be something that you can learn from, all right? And I'm not saying this is going to happen for all cancers. When that card comes up, sure, there is a feeling of loneliness, and there is a feeling of, being very, cancers, when I say y'all are very sensitive, sometimes it goes really deep, okay, to the point where you're just like dwelling a lot, right? So I want you to know you're going to come out of it for sure, because you did get the Page of Swords, but there is going to be a message that comes through. The Page of Swords, very enthusiastic, very eager, very just ready to just go again. This is the Swords, the mental suit, right? You got the Knight of Swords, all right? So it's already saying you're ready to move forward. This thing here, and I'm getting a message. There could be someone that's holding you back, if that makes sense to you. In December, there could be someone that is, maybe there's something that you have a great idea, there's something you want to do, or maybe you have the best idea with your finances, or saving strategy, and there's someone who's just like, no. I mean, I think that you're actually going to be the one who knows best here. All right. But either way, should that happen for you, know that you did get the Page of Swords. So there's some sort of brilliant flash of idea could come at the end of the day and save everybody, right? Because it is the messenger. The page is the messenger, but it is something that you're going to realize when you have all these gratitudes, when you appreciate everything, that's not even going to have that much of an impact on you, all right? Because you are going to just, boom, forge ahead, all right? So, Cancer, come on. King of Pentacles in your future, Wheel of Fortune, all the luck on your side, King of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's stability. Listen, if you're here for relationships too, yeah, you're good. You have a lot of luck if you're here for relationships. Just remember to be grateful for just remember to always just be grateful. Now, as I promised, I pull a card a week. Okay, so the first week we're in December. The first week of December, there's a lot happening. I'm not gonna lie. Neptune is going direct, so we're gonna have a little bit more clarity. Okay, Mercury's entering Capricorn. That's powerful. Think about power in words. And then we have that full moon in Gemini. All right, Cancer. So that full moon in Gemini. Listen, I just want you at that point to just just let your hair down. It's really just be you, and just try to have fun, all right, around that time. So boom, you got the 6 of Cups. I love this. All right, so interestingly, what I was saying from the beginning, this is a lot of security and comfort. Okay, this is, the biggest house in tarot, first of all, indicating the most comfort, the most security, but this is all about friendships too. Okay, remember what I said about friendships and your network, okay, with Jupiter in that space. So spend time with friends the first week. All right, even if it's just doing like a group Zoom or something, just be in touch with people, okay? Especially people from the past. That's going to be very helpful for you, all right? But no, this is a very beautiful card, okay? The card is sharing, but also a lot of nostalgia here. So have some nostalgic moments that first week, all right? That first week of December. Now, the second week, it's really, second week's, like, the focus really is on breakthroughs and, like, the goals that you want to achieve. So keep that in mind as we move forward. 4 of Swords. I love that. So have some stillness of mind at this point, okay? Really, for the second week, this is going to be a week because There's going to be a lot happening. So just take some time this week to just chill, right? Chill, but also when you have that stillness of mind, whether through meditation or what you do to just have some clarity, it's going to be really good for you, okay? Because this is a card of also like recovery as well. It's meditation, but it's also just like really, really, really just clearing the mind and being in a really great headspace, okay? Now, third week of December, Jupiter is going into Aries, okay? Jupiter is going back into Aries. We're going back into your 10th house of career, okay? And that's going to be actively charged until May. So you could see a lot of progress and a lot of, what is it called? Not, well, forward momentum, but vertical, I don't know, when you keep going higher and higher in your company. But it's also the week of the new moon in Capricorn, and the sun is going into Capricorn. At this point, Mercury's gone into Capricorn, Venus has gone into Capricorn. That's a bundle of planets in Capricorn, okay? And so that is the week of when it all starts becoming all about partnerships. So you got the Hermit, which is great because it comes right after the Four of Swords from the second week, okay? So that stillness of mind, when you have that stillness of mind, you can do that deep soul searching, okay? This is a time to really figure things out. Remember, all about long-term commitments now. A lot of that, you got the Eight of Pentacles up here, and you got the Knight of Pentacles, all right, in the root of your spread. So this is going to help, and I love that the Hermit came out, okay? For some of y'all, it could be someone that's actually giving you that wisdom, that sage wisdom, all right, in terms of how do you see forward in your future. You can see he's holding a lantern, right? Now, you can only see so far with lantern light. How do you see further than that? When I talk about this long-term commitment, how do you see 2 years ahead, 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead? How do you plan that? You go within. That's where the light is, okay? Right here, all right? So that's why I say soul searching, but it really is a good month for just clearing your mind and having that clarity moving forward. Now, the last week of December, I actually like it. There's, I love it. Venus exhaling Neptune, Mercury conjuncting Venus, and then Venus conjuncting Pluto on New Year's Eve. Wow. Love that. That's a beautiful day, especially for love and passion. I mean, just be social and go out and just really have those moments because, boom, you got the star. Okay, you got the star, and the star, as we know, is all about our hopes and dreams. Okay, this is that. Remember, I said this started in November. Okay, November 8th, we had that eclipse. Okay, that major eclipse in Taurus, which rules your 11th house of your hopes and dreams. Okay, also your friends and your network. But listen. This is when the stars start aligning for you, okay? You see the 7 stars. I'm sorry, my light up here is really shining, so that's why I'm trying to hold the cards up. But do you see the 7 stars in the background? All right? That's, they each represent their 7 chakras. You got the Four of Swords and the Hermit, okay? So it seems like your chakras are also going to be aligned, okay? Especially when you have all that gratitude, okay, and awareness. But you see their 8-pointed stars, which is strength, but this card ruled by Aquarius. Come on. Saturn's in Aquarius, okay? Saturn is all about the long term, okay? This is amazing. Everything. I mean, you got the Wheel of Fortune and you got the star. You're moving into 2023 in this beautiful, powerful way, and everything that you've wanted is starting to align again. Have faith, have that gratitude, and know luck is coming through to help you sort everything out. Your Cancer, I love you so much. I love you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh my goodness, there was so much. There's 30 minutes. All right, that's how much I love you. Cancer, if you're new to my channel, it would be great if you like and subscribe and leave comments. And if you are a subscriber, I love you and I love your comments. And y'all, you do really inspire me too. So thank you so much for leaving comments and for being here. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.